Are you gonna splice it all together for
I'll
the
make 3
actual
separate ones and
report?
just tile them all part 1, part 2,
Okay.
part 3.
Alex,
That's
that's going to be literally for your own personal, like, you
Yeah.
want to look
Episode
back on
Alex.
Yeah. Just like a highlight. But okay. So Jeeves kind of sits there with the body for a while as the sun rises, and he's crying, but he's happy that for once he actually got to sit with a friend as they die, even though it's not quite how he expected. And after he's like sure that Chris is gone and his soul jar is extinguished, he picks up the book and he places it into sorry, what's the fucking word? I suddenly forgot. Donation box. And beforehand, he just kind of like looks at the title, and looks at the cover, and just smiles a bit, and puts it in, and then transforms into his big form, and takes Chris's body to the morgue, and goes back to the bar after everybody has woken up, and tells them what happened, and that they should probably come to the morgue to see him off or whatever.
We'll give him a Viking funeral.
Oh.
I don't know if that's what he wanted.
Wait, he's seriously gone?
Yeah, like he's dead, gone.
How the fuck did that happen?
I'd really rather not talk about it, Isaac.
Okay.
Well, damn, I guess I owe the guy at least a send-off. He really didn't say anything to me.
Yeah.
Then again, I was kind of flat on my ass after a while, so...
He asked me to repair a book last night.
He had a book?
Yeah.
Did you yell at him?
I didn't this time. I mean, it doesn't matter how I felt about him. I still wanted... If it's a book that needs help, I'm gonna help it.
I'm just going to assume that he gave the letter to Jeeves after you finished it for him, Laven, or gave him the parchment or whatever.
I guess. I mean, I would have probably just given it back to Chris.
Okay, and I'll say that Chris gave it to Jeeves, just because I wouldn't be able to read it later, but obviously Alex isn't ready right now.
Yeah.
And so, God, I'm having deja vu. Oh my God!
Yes.
At this moment. Sorry, that was really weird. Oh God, that's really weird. Of just seeing the goodbye friend and Drew's tweet at the top of my Twitter dash and saying that. Oh God, that's weird. I hate that. Okay. Anyways, so the rest of you kind of head to the morgue to have a small wake, I guess.
Yeah.
And something to point out is that Sneevel's body is also there, ready to be, I don't know, waked or whatever. Like, so you might want to have like a 2-in-1 if y'all want to say anything to Sneevel gives over his body before it gets incinerated.
We'll raise some lighters and we'll sing...
Druid Sandstorm and acapella.
All the lyrics.
All hum Druid Sandstorm.
An acapella.
I'm gonna give Sneevel a good old pat on the shoulder.
Me too.
Oh. I think it was like a big old smooch on the lips.
Thanks, no, for
Just
thanks
give him a good
for
old
teaching
French
me.
kiss on the face.
Somehow in death he gets a boner.
Thanks for being a great teacher.
I'm just gonna salute to the guy and be like...
You were an odd, sexy man, but...
You were certainly memorable.
You were certainly memorable.
Look, it happened once, and I'm gonna forget about it, but good guy.
Your assless
You were in love with me for a very short time, especially because it was a spell, but I don't know. Good luck in Heretic Hell?
You did have one of your boys shoot me point blank in the tit, so that kind of sucked.
And I do apologize, Sneevil, for exploding one of your boys as well.
But, you know, in the end, you helped us, and so, you know, I hope you have a happy afterlife of endless partying. And
God, how do
gross
we break
amounts
this
of,
to the
like,
Captain Delphi?
sex.
I don't think the captain wants to ever hear about this.
Do we like?
I forget that Delphinium was Jeeves' captain. That's so weird to me.
Yeah. Do we just like leave sparklers at his grave or something, or what?
I'll leave a candle.
Sparklers!
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
a
Like
Fluorescent
any
there's a
candles.
priestess here that's kind of like, I'm gonna burn him, the heathen.
Just twirl
mean-
some glow sticks.
Just
I mean, the Viking funeral was for Chris because he's a warrior. For Neville, he gets like glow sticks and I don't know, glamorous played in the background or
Just
Fergalicious or
sprinkle
something?
some glitter on his body as he's being
I
burned.
do.
Also,
I do
yes.
actually have a cantrip that's dancing lights. Just leave
Fuck.
them there.
Laven, please.
Okay.
Do you do so?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, you
Rub
lose
it
some
up.
dancing lights, and y'all just kind of admire them and find yourselves unconsciously kind of humming Druid Sandstorm as the lights are all pulsating.
Oh god.
Just starts
Jesus
awkwardly
Christ.
sobbing while humming Darude Sandstorm.
And after y'all finish that, the priestess is just like, "Thank God," and just incinerates his body immediately.
She wants something out of the world.
Good. Its ashes are still disgusting, but whatever.
There were still
Um,
things up his butt when
let
we
me
got
s-
him.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
you've run into-
actually, you look in the pot of ash, and there's just a butt plug that was left there as residue.
Jesus.
Like a ceramic
Oh.
butt plug.
Oh,
Jesus fucking
thanks, Stevel.
Saint
I shouldn't have said that.
Thanks for scarring us.
It's his one last joke to the world.
It's one less mental scar to the rest.
That's so Stevel.
Ah.
God.
And Laven's like, I was just about to say you wouldn't haunt my nightmares anymore.
You'll forget eventually.
You don't
Uh,
sleep.
You'll never forget.
Laven, what nightmares? You don't sleep.
I mean, I can if I choose to.
Life is a waking nightmare.
Looks like you just...
Exactly.
Wow, Jeeves, when did you start writing emo poetry?
Hey, how about you go fuck yourself, wheelchair man?
Wow.
I didn't know they delivered sushi on wheels.
Shit.
Oh.
We're at a wake. Can you guys
Can we
not
chill
fight
with
for
the-
5 seconds?
This is what Chris would have wanted.
Jeeves, the dead are supposed to be burned, not our friends.
Oh.
That was
Nothing
good.
tastes worse than burned sushi.
How about you
We're
close
only
it like-
allowed to roast the dead
It
ones.
wouldn't be sushi if it was burned.
Don't ruin this for me, Mer.
Yeah, jeez. Come on. We'll buy you pancakes. Just behave.
I have to say
Okay.
it.
All right, moving on to Chris.
Yeah, I don't think we can really afford a ship. I mean, I could have with my pancake farm
You
before.
could
that
get like a
all
little
itself.
like plank
Look,
of wood.
let's just toss his body in the water. He'll float away eventually.
What the fuck? No.
We could
Can
light
you
him on
guys
fire.
not litter
Fire.
the sea?
I mean, I guess a corpse is technically an object. I can light him on fire right now.
I
No,
can light him on fire.
Also, this is not Chris's body.
This is some
Yeah.
random woman's body, that's right.
With just Matthew.
Yeah.
versus
Excuse
Ted.
me, the priestess
Just
says.
put her back in the morgue.
I thought it looked like I thought it actually looks like
Please.
me now.
Please.
It looks
Not
like your
Matthew
your
versus
your
Faye.
head.
You
Yeah.
saw
You saw your
Alex,
spirit.
Chris
Oh, okay.
saw Ingvard
Okay.
as you left, but
We
that's not
keep
what it
seeing
looks
this abomination of two different things.
like. It's still Zarya Mercer.
Yeah. You stepped up out of your body and you looked like your spirit.
Okay.
Your body did not transform into you as you died. That would have weirded the fuck out of Jeeves. He's like, why does this happen when people die?
Death is scary, man.
So no, yeah, I think we should. I think it's fair to burn this here, but does anybody want to say anything?
You were very strong in your life, lower half of a woman.
You certainly did pick up that axe a few times. Didn't do much with it, but you certainly picked it up.
I mean, he sure did. He was a valuable teammate.
I can't say I have a lot to say.
Too busy brooding over something.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you. For...
Mer, do you have anything you want to call out to Chris?
She looks at Renza, and then she takes out her dagger and shoves it into Chris's body.
Whoa!
Okay.
And she
That's
sits
not
there,
honoring the dead, Mer.
and in her calm little pure voice, she says, "Thanks for not protecting Norik."
Wow,
Raven just nods approvingly.
that's real
Savage.
shitty.
Chris, you were a very good teammate, and you sure helped us in a lot of fights, didn't he, guys?
There's a gif for what Cass's face looks like right now. I have to find it.
I mean, he sure did provide me with a lot of.
We fought together. I almost died literally 10 minutes after we met, and you drank with me, even though I'm pretty sure you can't really drink properly anymore. Thanks for that.
You sure had a healthy sex drive.
I don't want to know.
I don't wanna-
This could have been.
I don't want to.
This could have been a good send off.
I don't want to.
Had potential.
Y'all ruined it. For me.
Unfortunately, we're just all assholes. And so that really can't happen.
Everyone
Apparently.
ruined
Oh God.
the send
This is
off.
what
I think this is pretty much what he deserves. Just
Yeah.
like awesome death, and then terrible send off.
Chris,
Yeah.
these
That's
people
right.
might not treasure you, but I will treasure the time you've been with us, and I'll leave a candle.
I will treasure the book that I got to fix.
Yo!
The one moment I didn't completely hate.
All right,
Guys.
let's just burn his body because this is just gonna get worse.
Guys,
Yeah.
please.
Let's
I
Maybe
treasure
light them on
him
fire.
He actually did his job.
Thanks,
Guys,
thanks for being a great undead dude sometimes, and thanks for not letting me get blown up.
that's,
That's
that's a
true.
better one.
That's pretty good. I think let's end on that high note.
Yeah.
Laven
no one
has
add
already
anything
lit him
else.
on fire.
No one's allowed to add anything else.
Yeah. If anybody says anything else, I will actually snap off your jaw. So please don't.
Tempting.
Don't fucking ask me.
You have one now.
I mean, but it seems like it'll grow back.
I will
I don't wanna hear about that.
remember you.
Oh wait, no guys.
No.
I'm sorry about this. I really am.
What?
Oh no.
Don't you dare.
Good.
Oh,
Damn
yes.
it!
Yes! Bring back some SOT memes.
Yes. This is my favorite version.
This is the best one.
Amazing.
Is this
Sponsored.
Is it sad that this was my second choice for when Renza died?
No.
I was hoping it was your first one, to be honest.
So anyone who wasn't in SOT, this is the send-off song for everyone who dies.
Yeah.
This one only.
It's fitting.
God.
Oh,
Lord help us all.
I can play it on my kazoo. Hang on.
please
We're
do
all-
it, Vinny. Please give me this.
Please add.
Please.
Please give me this,
Yeah,
gift.
I'll light a few candles for the Zarya Mercer body.
I can't believe this. This is being recorded, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is being recorded.
Oh, thank God.
You guys have warped my perception of true friends. If I've got no one roasts me, I'm gonna feel like I got cheated.
I'll roast you while you're alive and when you're dead.
I'm just gonna keep a note in his pocket until he dies. It just says, "Don't roast me, please."
Oh, Lord.
Also, I feel like I just need to give props, Jordan,
Yeah.
for the "don't roast your friends" thing. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
That's great.
I can't feel my
Um,
freaking legs right now, and you guys are all talking, calling me Meals on Wheels.
Oh God.
God.
Jesus
DM's
fucking Christ.
With death comes new life and laughter. Let's all take this lesson and move on.
But alright, with that, you guys kind of do away with the whole flake thing. And okay, I'm just gonna say this to Isaac out of character, because, you know, what are you gonna do with Sean and Barris? I need to know.
They can go
So
get
where are they
married.
at right now?
They're on the boat.
Okay. I'm guessing they don't want to hang around.
I mean, like, Barris, like, he's doing whatever you want him to do, so he needs to know.
So I'm ordering Barris to keep watch on Shanrel, and that I need him at a moment's notice whenever we need to discuss, or whenever we need to fight Lucellis. Or
Ooh, put him on my pirate crew. Put him on my pirate crew. Then you'll always.
What? What happened?
I think I finally figured out the fucking hint to get Charles' memories back. It took me fucking forever. I figured out this exact fucking moment.
well,
Is
we'll
that
never
so?
I
know.
love it.
You can touch the fucking warden badge, but we get Isaac all his memories and all the timelines back. Fuck!
I'll never know because I never touched it.
Yeah, but if it would work on that, that means it would work on Shanrel.
Well, Shanrel, let's go as far away from Laven as possible.
I mean, Laven, you know that, and you know where Shanrel still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm running
And now
at
we
this
see
point,
this-
because just
this-
epiphany.
Alright, Laven, after you
Okay,
finish
bye,
the
Laven.
wake.
Actually, no, fuck it. I have teleport. I'm gonna fucking teleport.
Okay, damn. I'm guessing it's a spell you have. So you cast teleport?
Yes, I don't
All
give
right.
a fuck if it's my only level 5. I don't give a single fuck.
But
Alright,
yeah,
you zoom
I'm gonna keep.
straight to the ship. So I guess I need to kind of finish this real quick. We'll discuss
Yeah.
that in a moment. All right. So yeah, you teleport to the ship, and you're in the lobby kind of area where you guys would all meet Laven.
Okay, Laven's just, again, he's just rushing to Shonrel and just, like, literally just putting the warden badge in his hand, just, like, shoving it in his hand.
You like swing open the door to Shonrel and Barris's room, and they're just playing cards, and they look up at you and like horror because nobody's been in the room in a few days. And you shove the badge at him.
Not like, I'm assuming if it has a pointy side, not that side. The
No, it's just a round badge.
Kills him.
Uh,
dead.
It's more of just like a thing you show. It's not like a thing you stick on yourself.
okay. Then yeah, Laven's just shoving it at him.
And he's like, oh, I don't know this. And then as it like makes contact with his skin, you see his eyes begin to light up for a moment, and then he is looking around. Well, I certainly never expected to experience that, I suppose. Hello, Laven.
Hi, how much do you remember the last few weeks?
I remember, well, everything.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure how.
I'm not really sure how this thing works either yet. I'm gonna look into it.
Well, thank you for that. I would prefer to have my memories back.
I would prefer you to have your memories back too. You were actually decent to talk to some.
That's very kind of you. He looks over to Barris. You are still my best friend. I just want you to know that. Oh, well, thank you. This is going to change our dynamic a bit, but I am happy you seem to have gotten your memories back, friend. Yes, this is all very sudden. I didn't expect to ever feel this way again. I can use magic again. We can do cool things. I'm not really sure where this leaves me. That's true, yes.
Mernumes.
I
Would
do,
Murray even know?
I do suppose that I need to discuss Mo's situation. How is that going, by the way?
Different target.
I'm not sure. I think she still wants to bring someone back. I'm not sure who she wants to bring back at this point. It seems like Norik and her might have had a thing. I don't know.
Well.
She seems to be a little fixated on Norik now.
A little.
But she still wants to bring someone back from the dead, so I think it's still in business.
Okay, well, you know, it's always something I've been interested in trying. So, how about I do that for her?
Sure.
Oh no, our mysterious red cloud again. Oh, my memory's gone.
Technically, Laven could do that.
That'd be the biggest middle finger. Like, he's about to
I'm not
prepare,
gonna-
and Laven, as a joke, just summons the red cloud.
But isn't I'm not going anywhere without Barris, so I need to find out what your situation is going to be, my friend.
This bromance needs to persist.
It does.
Yes.
Needs to take flight.
This is the one Manacles of Darkness ship that needs to sail.
I just need them to be at least friends forever.
Same.
And so now, Isaac, we can continue with what you were saying before.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
If Shauna wants to tell me of his now importance to Mur, Barris will remain his bodyguard. But Barris is to keep in contact with Isaac to keep up for the whereabouts of the Dwarven King and Lucellis.
Okay. I'm going to say at some point y'all head back to the boat after seeing Laven teleport away. And he sees the lot of you come in. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you all again as me. Not me, Sean, not me, whatever I was before. It's really nice to see you all. I've missed doing this voice so much.
Chandrell?
Chanel.
I got his memories back.
She
How?
goes wide-eyed
Mur,
and like
hello.
runs up, wide-eyed,
Good
runs
to
up
see
to
you
him and
back to
hugs
how you
him.
were.
Oh, no, you look considerably different than I remember.
Oh God, not tiefling anymore.
Well, I suppose that's an improvement.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I wasn't sure what the consensus
yeah.
was. But I'm still prepared to help you in your mission.
You are?
I am. It's a lot easier given now that I have my memory back.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad. Thank you, Laven.
You're welcome. I
yeah,
just
I mean,
wanted
like-
Seanrel back.
Oh, I mean,
Laven's just like, didn't do it for you, but sure.
You're welcome. I think I'm gonna go with I haven't had that conversation
she's
yet.
like this. Like, if anyone is like Mur's like fucking the giddiest little like fucking 15-year-old girl right now.
Mhm.
Like,
Well,
holy fuck.
if you don't mind, Isaac, I'd like to speak to you for a moment.
Oh yeah, sure.
Paris is my best friend.
Nice.
I don't want him to leave.
That's fine with me.
Can I keep him?
Yeah. Are we understanding?
I'm not sure. What do you? Like? Is there any sort of like
There's one
stipulation
catch.
on this? Okay.
Barris has to communicate with me every so often. If you're rolling with the squad, at least you stay out of harm's way. Barris stay out of harm's way. But make sure to keep an eye out for Lucellis and the Dwarven King.
Yeah, sure. I'll be sure and do that.
Because that was our agreement from the start.
I agree.
We're gonna finish that. And after that, you're free to go, I guess.
Excellent, I suppose. And he gives the thumbs up to Shanrel, who does the same back. Well, that's good. Pleasure to see you all again.
Glad to see you made some good friends.
Keeping
Glad
in
to see you
contact with
doing
me,
well
Seanrel.
now.
Letters.
Absolutely, yes.
Awesome.
He gives you another handshake, Laven. Laven, if you don't mind, I have a question.
Yes.
The skull was not there before, right?
It was not. It's a new thing. I guess now is a decent time to say it. So I'm kind of immortal now.
What?
Okay, weren't you immortal before?
Not. My phylactery is gone. I'm not dead.
Well, interesting.
Yeah. It's a bit difficult to explain. I don't think you're the only one who might even kind of get it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You've explained this
yeah,
somewhat to me.
Yeah,
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I kind of met the origin of everything. Like,
What?
our entire reality.
What does that mean?
It means I met the person who created the universe and the
Laven,
gods.
astral projected
God,
to see God.
What the fuck?
And drugs
She
are
met
talking.
God's daddy.
Laven
I-
took a line of magic cocaine and saw God.
And, he asked me if I wanted to be immortal, and I said yes.
He's just giving that out then?
Man, I'm fucking on that.
I
I
might,
think I'm regrowing my body now because the phylactery's gone.
I might, Varys, you never let me have alcohol before. Can I have alcohol now?
Isaac just slides him his, just a firebrand whiskey.
Oh, God.
And can you talk to your best friend God and tell him, hey, why can't I use all my water power?
I don't really have a direct line. I just kind of got taken to him in the Dreammire during Impio Daga.
Everybody roll me a will
about
save.
that. I'm just gonna. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gone. I'm gonna go drink now.
No, everybody roll me a will save.
Okay.
Oh,
Does that include me?
Everybody roll me a will
Does it
save.
include me? Am I even there?
Anybody
Everybody.
who's there.
15. Not bad.
Anybody?
25.
No thanks. I'm busy packing.
You said will save?
Yes.
Sorry, I have to navigating weirdly.
No, you're fine.
I hate this.
You sound so different on mobile, by the way.
Generally how it goes.
I sound different everywhere. Oh no. 4? There we go. That was not roll
Great.
for friends.
Excellent. It's fine. So Isaac and Renzo, you do not succeed this.
Oh, fun.
In a weird moment as you guys are arguing, right after Renzo asks, well, can't you just ask him why I don't have like infinite water powers or whatever? You just hear this intense voice enter all of your minds. No.
Holy fuck!
And like it's almost deafening. Those of you that didn't succeed, you fell to the ground and are on your knees in pain.
Ah, fuck! You had to ask God.
Don't-
God.
Well, it's not like I thought he was listening.
That's a
I
fair
mean,
point.
he is God. He is everything and everywhere.
Okay, then he didn't help me when I almost got eaten by a shark when I was like 7. So hey.
He's picky.
Okay, he has better things to do.
Yeah, well, he
Like
apparently
give
has
immortality
a
out to Dilliman.
question about my own lineage.
It's, to be fair, I don't know if there's anyone else like me now. I don't think this is a normal thing. I don't know why me. Apparently he thought
And
I
that
might
makes
be
you the
interesting.
ultimate fighter, I guess.
Congrats.
I mean,
Children.
You can
I
literally
don't know
fight
what-
anything and live.
Does this mean Laven is our tank now?
Yes.
and I don't know how it'll affect me if I were to take more than what my body is supposed to. I don't know how it'll affect my magic. I don't know anything.
Mentality, you.
You hear
Dying over
again.
and over again.
Not well.
Can you not?
Thanks for answering my
Ah,
question.
thanks God.
I liked it better when you treated us all like ants. Please never do that to my head again.
I mean, it's kind of nice knowing there's a higher power up there. I mean, we've already seen those, but
I know this is higher up.
You
on
literally met the avatar.
This is higher,
that's why
higher.
he meant a higher power.
A higher power.
That's
A highest
why-
power.
The highest.
He did say higher.
That's why Yrel has forsaken me, specifically, I guess I should say.
I could already
And-
tell you were a filthy heathen, but hey, thanks for the clarification.
Okay, it's why I can talk to why I was able to talk to Agatha like that without really worrying, and
Who?
why that happened.
Hey, Alex.
What do you
I don't
want?
know who Agatha is.
Catepus, if you are real, answer me.
There's,
No!
There's nothing. There's nothing.
Is where the shot.
Because Catepus is
You're
pagan, he's not real!
Bless you.
My God, why did you forsaken me?
Poseidon, please grant me your energy.
Because
I mean,
you're
that is a
asking
joke. I
stupid
have turned over to
questions.
Giannis though, but
I know.
Maybe
Come
those
on,
blind
try.
spaghetti guy monsters were onto something.
Oh, Horde.
So, God, I'm so so happy to have that finally off my chest. Jesus, I've been holding that in since like July.
I mean, to be fair, I could
Yeah.
kind of have inferred that after the whole Agatha incident anyway, but I'm glad that you got to officially say that.
Yeah,
I mean-
when Laven disappeared for a bit into the Whispers chat during the Dreammeister trials, that's what was happening.
jeez.
Okay.
I
Good
had
to
the
know.
option of not making him immortal, but he would have chosen to be immortal. So,
That'd be a stupid thing to turn down.
I mean, I would turn it down personally.
But I mean, yet proper immortal, as in you can literally never die.
like,
I
when
mean,
reality is destroyed, Laven will still be.
I mean, for Laven, that'd be a stupid thing to turn down.
Laven floating
Yeah.
in space, like man, there's no books anymore.
And that's what's gonna eventually happen.
Yeah,
That is
it's
that is
Bill.
the end game.
Like, he's gonna be talking to the Origin. That'll be the only person he can talk to. Point.
Mhm.
I hope he has fun transcending.
I mean, he's in the process right now. It seems like.
Getting his body.
Yeah.
He looks like Matthew Mercer.
No, he doesn't. He looks like Rami Malek.
That's true.
Oh,
Nice.
that's actually better.
But yes. Let's see. I'm trying to think how we should proceed from there. I want to go down the checklist of everything that I had to
When
make sure that we get
when me and
done.
Cass leave, I only wanted to talk to Roland last time.
Let's see. Benny, remember to give Pirelli the belt.
Yeah, I need to do that.
That's all I had on my list of stuff I needed y'all to do, just so we don't like forget that.
Your big list
Okay.
of one thing.
Well, I need to give him the
No,
belt.
there were
and-
4 things on the list. We took care of the rest.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give the old orb a squeeze.
Sweet little orb.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I need that to never happen.
No, none of that.
No.
That is-
Thanks. I hate it.
Forbidden.
And Pirelli appears in a flash. Hello, it's me. Hello.
Hi, Pirelli. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I have a couple of things for you.
Oh?
So I pull out the chest in which the belt is in.
And he takes a gander. Oh, hello there, Lynx. Good to see you.
Yep. So
There's no audible response.
nice. Yeah, that's a quiet one, all right.
Never
Jesus
mind.
Christ!
There's the response.
There he is.
There's the response.
Sorry,
Um,
baby. I was taking a nap.
Oh god. Oh, that's Lynx.
Yeah, that's what Lynx sounds like.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, please take it away from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him away. He was always my least favorite. Okay, what else did you have for me?
Jesus.
While I was looking through Sneevel's void storage room, I found something that isn't so good.
Okay.
I pull out the broken music box.
I
It was glowing green and playing music by itself, but it's empty.
let me take a quick look at it.
Yep.
He begins like channeling energy into it. Okay, so there's still some of his residual in here, which means that he's not dead. He's just not in here. That is bad, very bad. Like overall, very bad. If I had to pick one demon that was like overall just the most evil, I would say maybe Lucille. Marguerite and Casselius are up there, but they're just more self-interest kind of thing. Lucille just kind of wants to do horrible things to people.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, where is he then?
I don't fucking know. I thought he'd be in here. I thought your mother had him.
Well, obviously not. He was in Sneevel. Well, that was in Sneevel's storage room. I have no idea why.
Well, that's horribly concerning. Okay, well, good to know at least. I'll keep on the an eye out for that.
Yes.
And as I said, he takes a little token out of his pocket. You remember you can redeem this whenever you want it.
Yeah, thanks. I'll hold on to it for a while.
Give me a second, and he casts an enchantment on it. It's soulbound to you, so you can't lose it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay,
Drops
cool.
in like fuck.
Yeah, I feel like a coin is something easy to lose.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Question.
Yeah, what's up?
What is the name of Cassandra's
Cassandra's what?
mom?
Elara.
Ilar.
Alara.
Ellara.
Making sure. I'm writing the letter
You
now.
spell it B-I-T-C-H.
Alternate spelling.
Jordan.
That was a very good joke. So, anything else? How are things going?
Great. I think Isaac and I are gonna head back to... What's the name of the continent?
Malthus is the name of the company.
Malthus.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
write
head
that
to
fucking
Malthus.
down. The distinction.
So, yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, and Chris is dead.
Wow, I can't describe how underwhelmed I am.
actually dead. Just so you know, our little
Yeah.
undead friend
These
is
semantics,
gone.
yeah. Well, was it cool?
I don't know. I didn't see his death. We just kind of said goodbye to his dead body.
What he means by is it cool is did he
Merced
get his
at
ass kicked hard one last time?
Did he get the shit kicked out of him?
I mean, yeah.
Emotionally.
vocally.
Amazing. Sorry if that hurts at all. I would assume not, but you do you. Anything else you need from me?
No, I think I'm good.
Excellent. Well,
Wait, is Pirelli and Cassandra talking in a different plane, or is this still like with everyone in the
I
room?
assume this is like in Cass's room or something.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, he's being allowed if anyone is curious to talk to Pirelli.
Yeah, Mer's scurrying in, like, hello.
No. Hey,
Hi.
kid.
Hi. Yeah. Question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know anything about Agatha?
Who?
All right, so that all right. She sits there for a moment. She's like,
Never mind.
did Asmodeus have a female partner when you initially knew of him?
A female partner with Asmodeus? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Have you met him?
She stares. She stares.
He's a
Yeah,
little
he was kind of in my head.
Yeah. I fucking know that was the joke, Mer.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
No, I don't mean to interrupt, but I feel like this is something Pirelli should know.
Okay.
That basically there is another hand of Cyrus that she found her name, and her name is Agatha, and she apparently is going to like wreak havoc. I think she's like something ambition. I don't know, but she's got Asmodeus.
I don't believe anything you just said.
She-
That sounds like the wardens told me there were 10 hands, not 11.
Okay, well, you can literally ask anyone else here on this boat who was with me.
I will
Only
vouch for
flat
her.
tally.
She's right.
Pirelli,
Levin, you're not here.
there's a giant can of shit that just got opened. I just wanted to let you know about that, and that's kind of why like Asmodeus isn't here right.
I guess that would explain why he's not here. I can't believe that none of the other wardens would know about an 11th hand of Cyrus. Also, 11's a really
Apparently
bad
they're-
number. 11's a terrible number. Why would they only be
You
11?
say 11? I think she said something about 12.
What the fuck?
I don't know about the 12th one, but at least with Agatha, she did lose her name for about, I think she said 50,000 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's way older than me. Okay.
That's probably why you didn't know her. But yeah, we basically, she kind of let us go, and she's still alive, but she's really weak. She has my demon, and I don't know what she's gonna do other than probably try to murder us all.
Well, thanks. I really already have a tough enough time sleeping at night, but I'll stay with this information. Excellent. Well, I guess for you, Cassandra, that's just more options. So, there you go.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
I'm just saying, I don't know what she's gonna try to do, but it's probably gonna be bad.
I mean, I would guess so. If some woman actually managed to marry Asmodeus, I don't know what sort of foul creature she would have to be.
Well, apparently she
It'd
also
be like an Acacia Noric situation.
Oh god.
apparently she was saying something that Asmodeus wasn't even like a king of wrath, but more of a
Wait.
prince.
What? Oh my god, please give me more details.
Literally, Pirelli just went from disbelief to, oh my god.
I just
Pirelli like sit down
Now-
on the bed with their legs crossed, ready for gossip.
Yeah.
Now I want this to be true.
Fucking
He
brings
like
tea.
poofs a chair out of like nowhere and just sits in
Yeah.
it.
That's yeah.
He's floating on a levitating chair at the moment. Please, give me the rest of the information about this.
All right, so from what I can remember, and Laven probably remembers a lot too. My memory's a little jarred the fuck out right now. I kind of had a demon ripped from my mind.
That happens.
So basically, the information that we know about her is that she apparently lost her name a long, long time ago, but
Okay.
she was doing the diddle with Asmodeus.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
No, yeah. Yeah. So, I don't really know what happened between then and literally, like, what, 2 days ago, was it, Laven? Literally 2,
I'm
3 days
honestly
ago?
not sure.
I think it was 3 at this point.
3
Yeah,
days.
I've lost track
What
of
happened?
time drawing bones.
So basically, she was living inside a vessel of another girl, we're calling her Tally,
Okay.
and she basically got Tally to sacrifice Dimensius to regain Agatha's name.
Okay.
Agatha is extremely powerful.
Hmm.
She is obviously able to rip demons from people, like she did to me, and she called Asmodeus a prince. I don't remember what he was the prince of.
I think she said vengeance.
Prince of Vengeance, yes, which I mean would still explain how he was able to get into my body, I guess. Wrath and Vengeance, whatever. But so apparently he isn't the King of Wrath. And he just, or maybe he was demoted, I don't really know.
What a pathetic little bitch.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right? He's such a liar.
Basically,
God, could absolutely fucked Asmodeus.
yeah.
I put up with that bitch yelling at me for years. Oh, I'm the king of rap. You can't do this to me. You can't put me in a ball. Fuck you, Prince of Vengeance. You can't tell me jack shit.
So yeah, so Agatha has him at her side. I don't know if that's going to aid her in any way, shape, or form, or if he's just her boy toy. I guess I don't know. I don't care.
Fuck, buddy.
I kind of got the impression that she wasn't really, I don't know, that she wasn't really planning to use him for
Anything other than
her entertainment.
yeah, and she definitely was going to destroy Jamar, and had it not been for Haven, basically entertaining her and then her letting us go.
God, that's excellent.
Excellent?
No, just like this is a great story. This is the most entertaining thing I've been told in so long.
Do you think I'm lying to you?
No, it's no.
Oh.
I mean, this is real fucked up, but like, I'm as Cassandra said earlier, I'm a sociopath. It's whatever.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Okay. Oh god, that's so amazing. I believe you now. There's too much detail there for somebody as humble-minded as you.
Stare.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
How about you have a little gift from Uncle Pirelli?
Okay.
Just for some more good stories, you take this, and he hands you a small bone.
Oh.
It's a knuckle bone, and as it touches your skin, it begins to transform, and only you can see this, Myrrh. But it appears to be a D20.
What the fuck?
Oh!
That's so meta.
This
Pirelli's
is
a giant nerd.
this is a knuckle bone of fickle fortune. Have fun.
Okay.
What does that mean?
When things are getting too boring, just take a roll.
Okay. She just kind of puts
What
that
does
in her
this all
bag.
mean?
You're not gonna, give me a little more information on this, or?
Oh no, I want to hear about what happens if you have to use this at some point.
Okay.
Oh,
So do I
okay.
just like does it have how many uses does it have?
Oh, I mean, you can use it infinitely. It's just the effect. For some of them, the effect will only last until you use it again. So don't use it all willy nilly. And just only use it if you're really desperate. How about that?
Since they're literally saying this to the most desperate person in the entire fucking party. Okay. Alright then. I will make use of that then.
Also, only one person can have possession of it. If you want to give it to somebody else, you gotta like say that, and then it's theirs, and you can't see it or use it anymore.
Okay. Okay. I will take note of that, but this is mine now. Alright,
Yeah.
thanks.
Have fun. I look forward to hearing what that causes.
So, okay, any plans from here? Or are you just gonna poof away and expect us to kind of deal with that? I know you really don't care about anyone.
And he poofs away bits and things.
Okay. She looks at Cassandra like, how did you put up with this and make deals with this motherfucker?
I have a strong patience with him.
I've noticed.
He called me his friend, okay?
She just she kind of gives her the look like, sure, Jan.
No, he actually felt bad. And when I got really mad at him the other day, you know how I just like disappeared and called him a dick? Well,
But
you weren't there, but I called him a dick.
I mean, don't
Specifically a fucking dick.
Like, I believe you said it, even though I wasn't there. Like, I'm pretty sure all of us at one point has called him a dick.
Me from across the ship. Yep.
By the way, I heard something about by the way, Cass, I heard something about a coin? What was that?
That's just a little nice thing between me and Pirelli.
Alright.
He felt bad for being a fucking dick. So, it's I'll be honest with you, it's redeemable to spend 24 hours with Gawain.
That's actually really not dickish of him at all.
I know, right? See, that's why I'm putting up with him.
So, she just, at first, she kind of squats down and is trying to think. So, does his, body appear? Or is he, a zombie?
I don't... Well, I assume it's going to be his body resurrected temporarily for 24 hours.
I mean, I hope that when you ever redeem that coin, that, you two are happy and that you have a good time together.
Thanks.
And
I'm not sure when I'm going to use it yet, but maybe one day I'll need him.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm not going to be there while you go on your journey, so someone's got to be there for you.
Hey assholes, this is my room too. I'm still here.
Hi, Jeeves. I love you.
Hi, Jeeves.
He's awkwardly in the corner, just
Jeeves
looking at his
awkwardly in the
phone.
corner, fuck. All right. Well, I'm sorry for barging in here. Looks at Jeeves like, "Fuck you." All right.
It's forever.
I'm gonna go see if Sean Real isn't like being gay for Barris for like 5 minutes. So awkwardly backs out of the room.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, Lord. And is there anything anybody wants to do before we do the party farewell as the party splits up?
And there's something I want to do during that with Cass, so I guess I
Okay.
can be on hold.
Yeah, is there anybody like before they I guess Cass, Zevel, and Isaac get a ship to go away?
Mer will go talk to Zevel. Even though she
I'm
blatantly
almost
said she
done
goes
with
to
the
ship.
letter if we want to read that. But
Yeah, we'll do some other stuff and then you guys can all read the letter together. And just send it to me when you're done, Alex. And so Zevel's in his room getting his stuff together, Mer.
Zevel?
Yo, Mer, hello.
Hi. I heard that you were going to be going with Isaac and Cass, right?
Yeah, we need to go find Maya.
Yeah, no, I understand, and I'm sorry I can't come with. There's just some stuff that I still need to do here, but...
No, I get it, kid. You're fine.
I, just before you leave, I just wanted to say thank you again for what you did for me.
No problem, sweetie.
Yeah, that charge actually really helped, and, I guess I hope that one day I can be really good at it and probably be as... I guess to make things, mildly awkward, I just want to say thank you because you kind of, like... You remind me a lot of my dad, so, I appreciate you being for me when I thought I was going to lose all hope in myself.
Well, if I can have any legacy, that's something to have, I guess.
If I ever have kids, I'll say that they have a good Grandpa Zevel. Since they're like, okay, maybe that was really awkward. Don't mean to age you.
He just kind of laughs regardless.
I guess, from one rogue to another. Any other pointers you might want to give me before you head off?
Don't lose one of your eyes. It really sucks.
She like touches her left eye, she's surprised she hasn't lost that one yet. Yeah, I'll do my best to try to not do that.
Also, don't die. That also sucks.
She actually pats him on the shoulder. Thanks, Dad. Good luck
No
with
problem, kiddo.
everything you're doing, and a letter wouldn't hurt, At least because I know Isaac is gonna not be good at writing, and I don't want to burden Cass too much. So, if you could just keep an eye on the both of them.
Ha ha ha! Man, I haven't heard a joke like that in fucking 15 years.
Man, I wondered who it was.
Anyway,
I'll be sure and write and keep you updated with what's going on.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, I'll leave you to what you were doing then. Awkwardly backs out again.
Oh, Mer, before you go.
Uh-huh.
This is an old one. It's not all that good. But it meant a lot to me, and I use it a lot. You might have some use of it. And he hands you an old, but very clean and well put together crossbow.
Oh.
Oh!
Nice.
Thank you.
Please take care of it.
Oh, I will definitely.
Man,
Yes,
what's he
of
gonna
course.
do without cleaning every 4 minutes? He's gonna have so much time.
And he hands you a small little thing, kit as well, and also keep it clean.
His OCD.
Yeah, I will do my best with that. Thank you, though.
Throws in some mud.
God fucking. I'll cherish it, Seville. Thank you.
And he nods and gives you a pat on the shoulder.
And then she just kind of scoots out, like, okay, I gotta learn how to shoot this thing.
Mm-hmm. And I'll give you the stats for that later.
Appreciate it.
All right, is there anything else anybody wanted to do before we get to the goodbyes? And I think we're actually going to end the session after they sail off, just because things went a bit longer.
Okay.
So we won't quite get to introing the new characters. That will be the beginning of next session.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, unless y'all want to go really long, I'm willing to
hard,
do that.
Go home.
I'd rather go. I want to meet everyone.
Yeah.
I want to meet Ash's new character really badly.
I'm
Okay.
in a
Fuck.
position to do
I mean,
this.
If y'all want to do that, we gotta be very quick though.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't think
Okay.
there's anything Laven wants to do. If not, he'll write.
I wanna go on.
Is there anything else anybody else wants to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Everybody good? Alex, is the letter done?
Give me 1 second.
Alrighty.
One.
Y'all.
I don't think there's anybody that wants to talk to any of the leaving people. I mean, Jeeves just kind of wants to say to Cassandra, like, hey, I know we'll all have a big goodbye, but thanks for being a friend and not dying.
No problem, Jeeves. I ruffled his hair.
I'm not a kid, Jesus Christ.
You better still be here when I come back.
Bitch, I'm never dying.
Better not. Or I'll kill you.
He gives you a small hug.
I'll go back.
I'll have a bigger pancake fun by the time you're back.
I'll buy you some pancakes when I come back.
Fuck yes. He's also gonna go over to Isaac. Hey Isaac.
Hey, what's up?
Saying goodbyes to everyone that's leaving. I didn't ever really meet Zev all that much, so I don't really feel the need to talk to him.
It's fine, pirate business.
Oh, I'm sure. So good luck with the kid and all that. Please don't let her not be found. Losing your parents as a kid sucks really, really badly. So don't do that. Okay. That's my little not pep talk, but pep talk.
I get it. And he slips G 5 gold. Go get some pancakes.
You're all so nice to me. Kind of
Pancakes are
degrading.
6
but
gold,
nice.
you
Or at least
ass.
keep it for your fund. This is the
Pancake
start of a new fund, you
fund.
know?
And he puts it into a small bag. Lost my
I
bag a
still
whole.
made the largest contribution so far. Just saying.
True.
Yeah, I don't know about that, so I assume I'm the first.
So yeah. You good, Alex?
We'll just have to do it later. I'll post it, and then we can just.
Okay.
You
We'll
can
just
save
say
leftover.
that before you all leave, Jeeves takes you together, and you guys all read the letter together. It's very touching, I'm sure. And then from there, Zell talks to Isaac and Cassandra, saying, "Well, the ship that I chartered is ready to go.
All right.
Are you guys?"
Cass, before we
Well-
head off, I have something for you.
Yes?
Been kind of keeping this for a while, and I think it's time to hand it over to your possession. He pulls out his big knapsack. It is missing a few things now, but there's an easel and a painting. This was, as you may have guessed, Gawain's, and I think this should go to your belongings now.
I open the paint. Look at the painting. Was this before he died?
And it was half finished, but it showed that he cared a lot.
She starts like full on crying. Thank you, Isaac. I mean,
There's
fuck you
also
for keeping this from me, but
I was waiting for the right time to hand it over because you're still in grief, and I didn't want to go, hey, remember that? You know.
There it is.
Okay,
Here's also just a book of poetry stuff, you know.
It's slightly rushed.
thank you.
But this is all yours.
That's how Chris would make it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isaac.
No problem. I mean, we're still gonna be traveling together, but
I know, but
is-
thank you for finally giving it to me.
yes, this is the official handoff.
Also, don't forget we're taking Mercury the horse with us.
Okay. We're all three
Yeah.
of us right on
Devil,
Mercury.
are they
Don't-
okay with us having a
don't-
horse?
Don't. Yes, it's fine. Don't bring up Mercury. Don't bring up that there's been a horse on the ship for so long.
Bring a Juma, but I'm hiding her in my bag.
Okay. Oh God.
Okay.
And so the party all kind of follows Cassandra, Isaac, and Seville out towards the other boat on the dock.
I had a push.
And they're all looking at it.
Where did that go? Fuck. Oh well. Alright, continue.
And just, you're all kind of looking at them as they're about to go sail off.
Mer walks up to both of them and just hugs them. Like, big 3 hug.
You take care of yourself, Mer.
Please stay safe, both of you, okay?
I won't.
I know it's partially
I've never
my...
really had to say goodbye before. I don't know how this works.
I know this is partially my fault, and I can't really come with you right now, but just please stay safe, okay?
It's not necessarily goodbye, but more like we'll
I
be
wasn't
back in
saying
time
goodbye.
later.
I was telling you guys to be safe.
Yeah.
This isn't goodbye.
You be safe
Fuck
too.
it.
Yeah.
I will.
There's- I wanted to leave some things with you guys from my possessions that may come in handy for you. So, I pull out the spare head and the Sylvia whip.
Oh, fuck.
So, you guys know how the spare head works. You know, you tune it to someone that you think, you know, if he might die, you'll get a new body. Yeah, and I don't know how this whip works, but I think Mer, you might be able to use this.
The whip?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have to write down.
I also reached in my
what that
bag, like,
is for me.
oh shit, we handing off stuff. So I pull
No,
out...
I was just giving things that
Yeah.
I didn't need.
I know,
that I
it's
thought I
Isaac
needed.
said
You say you guys, are you specifically only giving Mer the whip?
Isaac kind of
Well-
pulls out of his bag and takes the
Lamus
black
is kind
stick.
of like waiting in the background, like for his turn, even though it's
Spare
not gonna
head
be
is
as
for
dramatic.
any of you that you may need.
Well, Mer's gonna take the whip, and I would like you to send me what the whip does.
Isaac
I don't know.
hands off
I
the
don't know what it
flimsy
does.
visage and the black stick that used to have the dementious like nail on it, but no longer. He's like, this is a cool
Lord.
stick. It used to belong to a demon. I guess it's kind of cool.
Renza kind of has something if Alex will allow it.
Okay.
You know how Renza's mom made that necklace for him?
Mhm.
I'm wondering if Renza could crystallize some water and hand it off to them. It's kind of... I mean, it's not going to be in, like, a pendant or anything, obviously.
Oh, you mean, is that what your pendant is?
It's pretty much water, but
Okay.
it's imbued with his mom's essence, so that's why it's green and not just
Fuck
like...
it. Sure, I'll say you can do that.
That's what Renza's is, and it's the same color as his eyes, pretty
I'll
much.
say during this you're making that, Renza.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a little...
I
blessing.
also kind of don't want to give this up, but I'm gonna give them the tacky hat of polymorph.
I'm already giving them the flimsy hat, so we might as well just
Yeah.
unload
have
our
my
inventory.
They may need it more than I
Yeah.
do, and
make a list
my,
in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah,
it's my
Look at it.
favorite it's my favorite item, but I have to give it up.
Cass, are you sure you don't need that for when, anti-tiefling areas?
I'm going back to Malphus. It's not as bad as here.
Gotcha. So, yeah, both of you just be safe, okay?
You too.
I'll miss you guys. I'd never thought I'd ever have friends.
You're my best friend, Cass.
You're my best friend too.
So don't die, okay?
You're also a good
I'll
friend
try
too,
not to.
Yeah, you're good. Isaac, you almost taught me how to read, which is pretty awesome.
I know, it was pretty awesome, right?
I'm not gonna cry in front of you guys, because
I'm already
strong now.
crying, bitch.
Fuck it. I haven't had friends in a long time, alright? I've been rolled with a squad.
Hey, Cass, Isaac,
What's up?
I'm gonna invite you guys to my cabin in the woods one day, okay?
Fuck yeah.
That sounds really ominous, but okay.
They try to kill us in the woods, but we'll go anyways for a fun adventure and some death.
Shit. Alright, fucking redact that then so it's not creepy. I don't want to.
Come to my creepy basement in the woods. There's some fun surprise down there.
Hey, so,
Orgasm
Cass,
don't look
Isaac,
Yeah?
when I get my own home and I'm able to settle down, I want all of you guys to come with me. Bring Meryl and Mia too, and I think you have other kids as well. I don't know the names.
Wow.
Maya.
Maya.
I'm glad I'm not the only
or
one
is
that
this our
fucked that
child,
up.
Mia?
Man, I don't know the names of any of their kids. You're all doing better than me.
So
We'll visit.
yeah.
I'm gonna give Laven a clap on the shoulder, like, take care of them. Don't
I'll
let
do
them
my
die.
best. You take care of guys take care of yourselves. I'd give you a handshake, but again, I'm kind of regrowing bones. in
I
my
don't
hand.
want
It'd
to
be
touch
awkward.
that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't think either of
As
you want to touch
team
it,
leader.
but it I would give you a hand. I'm giving you a handshake in spirit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just because I don't think anyone wants to touch my hand right now.
Telepathic handshake.
I'll
Yeah.
We're doing
accept
a
it.
telepathic handshake.
Oh, okay. And Laven will just shake Isaac's hand then.
Yeah.
Cassie Jr. pops out of the pocket. Says, hello! Bye!
Laven just waves.
Jeeves, you be a good team leader, right?
Yeah, whatever. Fine.
Just take care of yourself.
Jeeves isn't looking at y'all. He's trying to hide his crying.
Laven, you're actually team leader. Make sure he doesn't
I know.
get in trouble.
I know. I will do my best. I'll make sure he has pancakes.
Good.
I'll give Jeeves another ruffle of the hair.
Why does everybody do this to me?
I join in too.
Why does everybody do this to me?
Because we care. Alright.
You'll always be my figurative son.
Should we get
Don't
going?
ugh me, young man.
We
get
should be
going, Cass?
going, guys. Yeah.
All
Get
right.
going.
Take care.
Bye.
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 Damn. And so the small ship that's taking three of them across the ocean sets off, and you watch as it gets too far away for you to see them waving back at you anymore. And fucking Jeeves is here. Murray, let's see this. Agathon points out to y'all that, like, it's maybe a good time to sail to Heimhall. Would you mind taking us, Rinza?
Well, I honestly don't have anything else better to do. We gotta make our way to Dead Sea at some point, but it can wait for now.
Well, that's close. You
Yes,
take
it
us
is.
around the coast.
Yeah, I don't mind taking you guys a little farther. Plus, if the Grand Justicio asks me, what kind of guy would I be to say no?
Prime Justice, but I respect that a lot.
Look, pal, I'm not a man of God here.
Is
He
that
gives
really
you
the
a-
thing you should tell him?
Gives you a nice handshake.
He's asking for my charter, so I think I can say what I want.
That's true. Is everybody else ready to leave Jamarn?
Not a man of Laven either.
Yes.
I mean,
No. I'll be heading whatever side my way with a horse. I'll see you guys
Well,
eventually.
Haven, thank you for all that you have done for us. We won't forget you.
Don't worry, just do the best job you guys can, right?
That's all we can do anymore.
Alrighty. And she ruffles Myr's hair. Alright, later.
Jesus.
young girl, and Agathon stopped you. You're not leaving without saying goodbye to me.
She rushes towards him and gives him a tackle hug.
Ugh,
Alright.
I've been blocked.
At least I'm not wearing my armor this time.
That's true.
Keep in touch with you-know-who and send a letter once in a while.
Well, how about you, Summer? You're the one traveling. I'll be in Vaskerhold.
Oh yeah, you're right. Alright. Bye, guys.
I'll miss you, sweetie.
Bye,
Good luck.
Haven.
Let's get to Dad. Yeah, okay. Bye.
And Haven heads towards the barn barn area to get a stable. That's what it's called. To get a horse and
Yep.
rides off into the forest.
Right, it's off to the sunset.
Now, everyone,
Lot of
I
sunsets
can go to Heimhall with you to meet the queen, but then after that, I'll have to head back to Vaskerhold.
That's fine.
Everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
And we're just gonna Neum on this trip to try and get this done.
It's cool. My ship is now rocket powered.
Powered by faith and water.
Skips
it's
across
like
the
every
ocean.
Or it's like every single JRPG vessel that can suddenly fly halfway through a freaking adventure. So hey, we'll do that.
Yep. Exactly.
So you guys rather quickly arrive in Heimhall and dock at the docks, and get off the ship. Agathon makes it pretty easy to not really have to deal with bullshit because everybody respects him. And you arrive at the front gate, and there's somebody just kind of reading a book, and he gets a bit surprised by a large group of people coming in. All right, names. Oh, Prime Justiciar. Pleasure to see you again, and you've got people with you. He's looking you all over.
Laven's just like sinking back into like his hood.
Mer's
Well-
not used to like chilling there without her hood up. She's like, oh, I'm a normal person now.
Oh, girl.
I suppose I can let you all in if you'll just go by the front to see if I can make sure you're actually Agathon. Agathon. And he nods, and you see Agathon go into a side room for a moment, and something gets done to him to ensure that he's not just under the effects of a polymorph spell. And after that, he comes back out, and he lets you all into Heim Hall. And as you guys begin walking through Heim Hall, you see that like all around you, it appears that stuff is being built, like the walls are being reinforced. Because as I described months and months and months ago, basically Heim Hall is a giant ring of a city with like several layers and like really tall walls that are fortified, and it's like being increased. And you actually see like people like transporting crates of swords and shields all around, like they're preparing for some sort of war.
Hey, Agathon,
Yes, dear.
what's going on here?
Well, I don't know if you realize, but Prime, one of the three conspirators, admitted in his confession that he was working for the Giants of Kronvan, the ones to the west. The attack itself was actually on the 300th anniversary of peace between us, of our war ending. And so, as you imagine, that created quite the stirring in our society.
I see.
I'm afraid we'll be going to war sooner or later here. We're just getting ready for it.
Of course.
But I'm sure it'll work out. There will be losses, but the Giants aren't known to needlessly take blood. They'll probably surrender after not too long.
I see.
Hopefully. Anyways, are we all ready to go to Heimdor to see the Queen?
I guess.
Yeah?
Everybody be very polite. Fiora is a bit temperamental.
Should I disguise myself somehow?
She is temperamental, but she's also not full of shit. So
Okay.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
Ultimately, you
Sound
helped
like-
save one of her cities, and I'm not in a temple. We're not in one of. You saved one of her cities, and you killed Carrion, the woman who killed both of her children and husband. So I think you'll be fine.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I know that we're not exactly looked upon fondly here.
Yeah. Maybe don't show off the skeleton you have going on, but
Oh, I'm trying not to.
yes. But other than that, everyone be polite. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. You guys head to the upper part of the city, past the temple of Giannis, and as you pass by, a paladin comes rushing out and is panting in front of Agathon, and he goes, "Oh, Prime Justiciar, are they back? Are they back?" And he's
Oh, no.
looking down, and he's like, "Brother Katoam, what remain of them are back." And this paladin begins looking at all of you.
Good time.
And he's just looking. He's like, I only recognize that one. He points to you, Laven. What about the rest?
This is still Myrrh.
Hi.
You're the tiefling?
Yeah, I'm not a tiefling anymore, but I was that tiefling, yes.
Well, congratulations, I guess.
I'm-
What about Brother Norik?
We don't talk about Nora.
Brother Norik lost his life to the Grimmicks and Carrion. Any other questions? You want to know who else is gone?
No, I'm sorry.
Roll to
Yeah.
Couture.
Promised me before he left that he would kill her. And she was
She's dead, all right.
the woman who killed Gabrielle. She was a sister in the order.
Yeah,
Fail.
she's
Hardcore.
dead, all right.
She
He
is-
fought bravely.
I'm sorry. I'll go. And Tor runs back into the temple.
I'm okay.
That was unfortunate. Let's go on and go in. And yeah, Agathon feels bad for not shutting him up, but he kind of just continues taking you all in the Heim door, the castle in Heim Hall. And you guys enter in, all the knights kind of bow as he enters. And you're at this giant door going to the throne room. Any questions before we go in?
I don't have none.
Okay. Please do not embarrass yourselves in front of the queen. Her name is Queen Fiora, okay?
Well, I think most of the people who would embarrass themselves are gone, so.
That's good.
Hi.
And so y'all walk in, and as y'all begin walking in, a horn begins playing, and
Beautiful.
there is a woman at the throne with very kind of almost faded ginger hair, and who appears to be very tired, but is otherwise quite imposing, and appears to be wearing an outfit that is half armor, half sort of noble attire.
Bitch, I love her.
I mean, you said faded ginger, and I was like, wow.
I was like, yay.
And she looks down at all of you, and she puts her hand up and then closes it into a fist, and the music stops, and everybody turns towards her and bows.
Laven's gonna follow suit.
Yeah.
I bow too.
Nurse
Alrighty.
gonna bow.
So you all bow, including Agathon and Jeeves. And after a few minutes, she motions for you all to rise, and she motions for you, the rest of you, to come closer, within like casual speaking distance. Dear Queen Fiora, it's good to see you. Please be quiet, Agathon. You didn't come here to talk to me. They came here to talk to me, so let's get this over with. You all, you helped kill the one that killed my family, yes?
Yes, we did.
That is correct, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Sure.
Question, did it hurt badly?
I personally was not the one who dealt the mortal blow, but it didn't seem like it would be pleasant.
She was disintegrated, Your Majesty.
That
Turned to
is
ash.
Lovely to hear. Do you have anything of hers that I could use as a trophy?
Perhaps. Do you still have Vasquez?
I have two things. One is just your helmet, and he kind of brings the helmet and puts it on the ground. The other one I don't know if you want to see, but you're welcome to it. And she's like, "What is it?" And he pulls out Vasquez, this small child holding a massive axe.
I'm just imagining.
And he pulls it out of his little bag of holding. So yeah, do you want this? And she's looking at it, and she just kind of like very quietly nods and no, but yeah, nods yes to the helmet. And so he gives the helmet to like what appears to be some sort of royal guard, and who is holding it to the side of her and letting her look at it for a moment. And she appears to be satisfied as Jeeves puts Vasquez back in the bag of holding.
Okay, but imagine the queen on like the front lines wielding Vasquez and cutting down bitches.
Imagine the queen having to wield a cursed weapon and killing people.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
she'd-
imagining.
No, but she'd have to wield. She'd have to kill innocent people.
Oh.
True, remember-
I mean,
remember that
it's
stipulation?
in concept, but not in theory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Story-wise, it'd be awesome.
Just her bloodlust warping.
Possible. And so she nods, telling the royal guard to kind of like put the helmet down, and she looks back at you. Well, that's very good to hear. Now, as Agathon might have told you, I have a proposition for those of you that decided to come see me today.
What
Yes,
is
Your
it?
Majesty.
Yes, what is it, Your Majesty?
And she looks down at you all. I would like, if you would, to form a task force to maintain the peace in my kingdom in the coming days. As you might have seen, as you were coming in, we are preparing for war. And one of the scary things about war is that we're all focused on the conflict. We can't really appreciate the other things that are going on. I need somebody who can go around and who can take care of the smaller scale, not war-related things. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good. Now, as Agathon might have told you, there is a 1,000 gold sign-on bonus for joining this team. In addition, you also get 750 gold a month per bonuses whenever you finish an officially sanctioned mission given by me. Does that sound agreeable to you all?
Very,
Yes, Your Majesty.
Fuck yes. What was that? Nothing, Your Majesty. I don't really have any qualms about who leads. Really, there doesn't need to be a leader. There can only be 10 members at a time, maximum. I won't pay anybody past that, so you'll have to pay out of pocket if you want anybody else to be on your team. You're welcome to name it. I haven't really have any ideas. It's not the sort of thing I'm good at, but oh well. That's all I really had to say on the matter. Do you all agree to the terms?
Yes,
I
Your
agree.
Majesty.
You, the hardy fellow, you haven't been saying much.
Huh? I mean, well, thing is, last time these guys out and died, I just see if you ship line. I've got a sensitive enough crew. I know. Right.
Okay, so I'm not the only one hearing him cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting out every other
I
word.
feel it's
I'm
that
sorry.
that
I got what you're saying. So I'm gonna try and respond.
Apologies.
Okay. Anyways, so Vieira's like, I suppose they could use a charter ship.
Yeah, I'll be a tax.
I'll pay you monthly for that, but you don't get the sign-on bonus. How about that?
Damn it. I mean, yes, Your Majesty. Yes, graciously. I appreciate
All right then. That's that.
it. Totally.
Please, everybody, come sign this contract I have ready. And she has her sort of royal assistant present you with a rather fancy-looking contract. It basically just says
I can't
the
fucking
gist
read.
of what she said.
It's-
Damn, I wish I could read.
It says, "Damn, I wish I could read on it."
And it also says at the bottom, oh yeah, one more thing I almost forgot to mention. You'll be given a very small but useful keep in the city. You're welcome to name it. There are 3 servants currently taking care of it that will do as you command within reason. Please do not treat them badly.
Bed. By the way,
Hey.
Your
Alec
Majesty.
Castle
Yes, Your
Grayskull.
Majesty.
Alex goes at the time. Knox got it instead of him.
Just type Rashawn.
Rashani.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's not gonna happen. I can't understand you.
I'm just gonna say that Mer's signature because she also doesn't know how to read, so it's just kind of like a weird looking.
just a bunch of loops.
Like a
I
bunch of
actually
loops.
have Laven's signature. I'm trying to get a picture of it.
Actually, you know what? Let me get Mer's signature really quick.
A garbled
Just
mess.
sign Knox's name. Okay.
I'm gonna
see how
take a
that-
picture and
what
put it in
effect
the
that has in
Discord.
future.
Same.
Basically, just so you can break it whenever you want to, Rashawn. Okay, that's fair.
The middle one, because I was practicing a lot on these.
So I'll say the lot of you all sign it, including Jeeves. So out of the 10 people that count on this, let's see, Murr's taken so far, Laven's taken so far, and Jeeves is taken so far. There's only 3 are done on the list, unless I'm missing anybody who's here right now.
Jess.
That's great. Thank you for that, Jesu.
Hey, it's time to pay a signature.
It's true. All it has to be is an identifying mark. So, yeah, because while you are signing on, Rashawn or Renzo rather, you're not being added to this total 10 amount. So you guys can hire 7 additional members to be a part of your crew. And Fiora tells you that there are actually quite a few mercenaries that have shown up in the last couple of days as she put an announcement out to help you guys find more members in the event that you needed some. And so there are some waiting if you'd like to interview them.
I suppose we might as well get started.
I mean, I guess.
Alrighty, so the royal assistant takes you all to a small room as Fiora bids you all farewell and a thank you, and a pleasure doing business with you. And you all
How
come
much
to this
money we
room.
got? 1,000? 1,000
Yeah,
gold?
you got
Yeah.
1,000 gold up
Yes.
front. And each month from here on out, you will get 750 gold. So you all look upon this room with all these people, and there's quite a good variety of people in here. Did Rinza ever touch the warden badge? I don't
No.
think so, did he? Damn it.
No, he didn't.
There's just a little thing he would notice. Oh, goodbye forever.
I asked you and you guys did.
Yeah, well, you were asleep,
Told you I want to do it later.
but you were asleep, so you couldn't have communicated that information to them.
Told you character.
Okay. Regardless, so there's quite a few people you see in here. Oddly enough, you see like just a skeleton in here. He's wearing a party hat, but he's not wearing anything else.
Tim?
Hello, I've been waiting here for a very
Yes.
long time. I heard there'd be some sort of money involved. I'd like to be a part of your crew.
Guys.
He says
God
to
damn it! I just went to the other
Guys.
side of the fucking world.
Guys, hire this man.
he says to literally everybody that opens the door to the room, and finally looked out, and it's y'all.
Oh,
What are you?
I am Tim.
Yes.
That's your name, yes, but you are a skeleton wearing a hat.
Aren't we all just skeletons wearing various amounts of skin?
Too philosophical
Fair.
for this group. No, Laven.
excuse you.
No. Laven, we can't have someone outsmarting you.
Is he though? I followed everything he said.
Laven, he's a talking skeleton with a hat.
And I'm a talking.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
reglowing my.
I don't
I'm
even know what
regrowing my skeleton.
Remember what happened last skeleton party?
I don't.
Okay. I'm not inclined to dismiss him just on the fact that he's a skeleton. Okay.
I mean, I'm not dismissing him. Yeah, I was, but
I am quite good at magic tricks.
Tell
All
me.
right, well, show us then.
Okay.
He does the finger dislocation thing, but it's actually just the bone he's taking off.
That's great.
That
Tim,
is
I love
not
you.
very helpful.
Tim, can you explain to us what you can offer to this group?
Well, I was a part of a group of heroes that saved the year quite a while ago, so I'm quite the celebrity. Also, yes?
Do you want to tell us someone who was in that party?
Hmm.
Any name?
There was a big fellow, a bigger fellow, a very small girl, an orc or two.
Can we
There
get a
was-
name?
That was a while ago. There was one named Johnson? No, not Johnson. Brian. No.
I
There
don't
was
know.
an
I thought
I.
you might have known one of our friends.
There was overall an I somewhere in the name.
Does the name Isaac sound familiar to you?
I want to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Was he the one that had both eyes?
He did
Well,
in fact have
That was a
both
very low
eyes.
criteria for eyes in our team.
He did.
So not the one with one eye.
Okay. How do I explain what Isaac looked like? 2 eyes, had a weird bandage on his face.
It's paint.
I remember the one with the weird bandage on his face.
It's fucking paint.
Why does that
Yes,
have paint on his face?
Brian.
It's called face.
But why?
Long backstory.
I miss Brian.
Was he
You
a
tell me that
half
later.
elf? Did he
Yeah,
use
a
the
rather
bow?
silly lion.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
Oh,
sounds.
his lion
Yeah, that
died.
sounds
I
like him.
forgot.
Yeah, that sounds. Okay, you're. I mean,
We'll
still,
talk
what
to you
can
again a little bit
yeah.
later.
Listen,
Mer,
we-
first,
yeah.
first of
I
all,
just realized that this is Laven and Mer trying to rebuild the fucking party.
It's starting
Okay.
strong with Tim.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, Mer. We're going to organize everyone in this room into mages and non-mages. Then we
Okay.
can talk to them individually. I'll talk to the mages, you talk to the non-mages, and we
Sounds
can
good
figure
to
out
me.
from there.
Alex,
All right,
I'm a mage.
that's
Oh,
actually a
okay.
very good idea, Laven.
I have an
I am-
important question.
What's up?
Did Tim ever get to spook someone?
Tim did get to spook someone. In
Nice.
fact, there was one time when Zevil was going across as a royal advisor sort of thing.
Oh my god.
And he saw something weird,
and thought, oh, maybe there's a dead body, but no, it was me. And I made him scream. It was quite funny.
Okay.
That's actually what made him age so much, the stress from that one moment.
I feel that.
Okay.
And so I set off to find new adventure, and I found a party hat along the way.
All right.
Okay.
Are you going to announce to the room that, like, hey, mage is one
Hey,
side, not mage
mage
is
Mages
the
on
other
the
side?
left, non-mage is on the right.
Cool people, middle with me. And they all just kind of like, okay.
Jeeves, we'll send the people that we approve to the middle, and then we'll all discuss together. Okay?
Fucking sure. Okay, fine, whatever. And so let's see. I'm trying to think who all on this list. It goes over to you, Laven. Let's see. A small human boy goes over to Laven's side. Tim goes over to Laven's side as well. I think that's. Oh, and then a small, kind of a quiet-looking druid girl holding some sort of animal in her arms walks over to your side as well. There's a trio that walks over to Murr's side, a mysterious hooded human, and a half-orc samurai-looking girl, and a mercenary, a Deschaneri guy that appeared to walk over towards
I'm gonna reject the
side.
samurai orc.
Damn.
I'm going to accept the druid.
I'm kidding. I'm
Get
kidding.
fucked.
Good lord.
Get fucked.
All right, so who would like to go first in their interviews?
I guess I'll go ahead and go first, just because we were already talking to Tim.
Hello, it's me.
All right, Tim was it, right?
Tim, yes.
So I understand you know our friends, but can you tell me one useful thing to their quest that you did?
Okay, there was this one time, they were fighting this thing in some sort of dream world, and I was the only reason they won, because I wouldn't die, and I began cheerleading for them.
Oh god,
That's
right.
honestly the only reason they survived. Otherwise, they would have been dead, and the world would have ended. So basically, I am the most important person ever.
Tim, I love you.
I'm not sure about the cheerleading thing, but the not being able to die thing is handy.
Yes,
that
I've also
spot is
been
also
known
taken.
Sounds like a
to shoot
goddamn
off.
card.
I've also been known to shoot off a fireball or two.
That's handy. You can go to the middle.
Questionably, will they hit? Maybe.
All right, so Tim hops in, goes over to the middle, and is talking to Jeeves now. Oh fuck, what?
Low bar there.
I'm going for who might be handy. We'll discuss just weed people out first, and then we'll do it like in the center when we're done.
So the remaining two are the druid girl and the mage boy, wearing a
All right,
weird looking
who's
hat.
next? I don't care which of you goes next. Just one of you come up here. Did I drop?
No.
No.
No,
They're
you
just
did not.
shy.
They're just both very shy.
Just they're shy.
Okay.
How about maybe Mur will go next?
Yeah.
Pick one.
No, we'll alternate.
Pick one,
How about that?
please.
We'll alternate.
Um, So Mur, immediately upon bringing over those other people, the trio all go up to you at once.
Oh god.
They appear to be pretty intense.
My brothers.
No, no, it's not them. That was being kind of funny, but
That'd
no.
be hilarious.
The three of them, there is a human woman, a giant orcish woman, and a dictionary man, and they all
These
have
are the
really.
three that were in fucking
These-
Demon.
Oh
Yes,
my
that's why I was
God.
wondering. That's why I was wondering if Rinza remembered them.
No.
And the leader, which appears to be a Shinboese woman with a shaven head, is the one that leads. I would like you to hire us, but if you hire us, it's all three of us.
You look familiar. Did you by chance go to a blacksmith in Jumbarn frequently looking for a rapier?
Wait, do I have to hide the?
Yeah, Rinza. I mean, you don't know this because you didn't ever see that they were the ones that bought it.
Mur said rapier.
Yeah, and hearing that, Rinza, you kind of just like turn like.
Because
And
Mur
she
was
goes-
there. She saw them and everything. She knows.
Yeah, but remember, this was alternate timeline. They never saw you.
True. But
Oh. Well, I mean, they never saw her, period, I don't believe.
What?
Mur had the...
Perhaps.
They never saw her period.
I
Never
shut
saw
the
her.
fuck up, Benny.
Wow.
As we've established in my world, there's no menstruation, so that joke doesn't work.
Get fucked.
She looks at
That's
them
why they never saw it.
That's true, I guess.
She
I
looks at-
redact my previous statement. The joke does work.
So you guys are inseparable, right?
Yes, we are all very good at killing.
Do you work in tandem, I assume?
Yes, however, Cry, and she points to the orcish woman, is mute. So if that is a problem with you, that is a problem.
Well, we've worked with people who don't really speak much anyway. She kind of like starts counting on her fingers, like how many spaces they might have left.
Also, if you agree with me, Alex has to do a French accent for a very long time, so keep that in consideration.
Tell me what
Your
line of
character
work
sheet, so I might get a good idea.
what line of work did you guys partake in before coming here?
Murder, mostly.
Are we talking hired assassination, or you just went and murdered people?
I don't think it counts as assassination if we're always caught. It's more of just
Mercy
But-
now.
barging in and killing as we see fit.
So you have had a run-in with the law.
Oh no, they don't bother.
There,
And she tenses up for a moment, and the woman speaking to you, who's already about 6'5" or so, grows another about 2 feet as she blood rages the way that Jeeves does.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
This is more along the lines of what we do.
Why did she need a rape here?
It wasn't for her, it was for her Dictionary friend.
she kind of like glances off to Laven, like, I'm afraid to say no.
I'm sorry, I don't think we'll have enough spaces for all three of you.
We are limited on space. So it's not that we don't appreciate your talents, but rather, we lack the space to be able to bring all three of you in at once, unfortunately.
That is regrettable. And she turns back into her smaller form. Oh well, let's leave then, this was a waste of time.
I appreciate you coming by. I'm sure that your talents will be of good use to someone one day.
And she just kind of gives you peace sign out. The Dictionary man bows to you.
Jesus.
And the orcish woman just kind of does like a warrior salute as they leave.
Oh, she
Sacrifice
just,
some
like,
OCs to get some really
slings
overpowered
a
trio.
seat a little bit, like, fuck.
Yeah, the rest of the PCs just gotta go.
We got some cool
Sorry.
guys.
Sorry, everybody else who wanted to play, you have to leave. We wanted 3 more NPCs.
They're like
Now
level
we
20
will
and
now
shit.
switch back over to the other side. We'll even just pick one of them, I guess.
All right, small girl, you.
Oh, us?
Yes, you two.
Okay, us. Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Soleil.
Soleil.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just had like whiplash because that's what Lynn just named her new. Like.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I was just like, wait, what? Hi, I'm Laven. Can you tell me?
Hello,
a little bit
Laven.
about... Yeah. Can you tell
I
me a
love
little
her.
bit about your abilities?
Well, Soleil is druid. Soleil makes things come out of the ground and can speak to animal friends like Gilbert. This is
Soleil speaking the first
Gilbert
person?
von Hobson.
I love her.
I love her too.
She
But...
pulls out a frog.
Benny.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't love
Jess.
her anymore.
Benny.
I'm sorry, Jess.
Benny. I've just had the weirdest memory. Whatever happened to Zevil Jr.?
You don't discuss this.
I don't love her anymore.
Family of rabbits.
I'm sorry. Jess.
Pulls out frog.
Sorry.
I don't.
Keep going.
Go on.
All right.
Yes.
Soleil, can you use the pronoun I just once?
What? Soleil's eyes are here.
The pronoun, sweetie, not the body part.
What is pronoun?
You know how I refer to myself as I?
But
That.
why would do that? Why would you? Why?
That's how most people speak.
She like points towards your eyes and goes, "But I is there."
It's spelled differently. It sounds the same, but it's spelled differently.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, it's a different thing. I refer to myself as I. Most people do when referring to themselves.
Well,
we
we
don't
don't.
have a grammar lesson now.
Soleil and Gilbert do not. We like this.
Okay, you use we, so I'm okay with that. I can deal with that.
Yes.
So you can talk to animals. Can you
Yes.
do? Is there anything else you can do?
Yes. Many things. She casts beast shape and turns into a bear.
That's good. That's nice.
Here's Mer whistle like, damn, that's useful. But also like, damn, I'd eat that bear because I'm a fucking hunter.
Christ.
Jesus. Swear to God, like.
And then turn back.
Jeeves is in love.
Jeeves has a small crush on Druid Girl.
Okay, I'm sending her to the center just because I need that to happen.
Oh, okay.
I need you to have a
Interview one
tiny
more?
girlfriend. Yeah, you can go in the middle. Well,
Okay, cool.
Excellent. I will
Soleil is
continue
pleased.
the interview. Soleil, have you ever been in love? Have you ever been in love?
Jeeves. Like, so Mer's spinning her dagger right now, looking at Jeeves like, no, down.
Let me fucking have this.
I do.
Jeeves, sweetheart, honey, love. If I can't have it, no one can.
Wow.
wow.
Jeeves has been here longer.
We'll talk about this later.
I don't know. I love frog. I love frogs.
Oh man, me too though. I'm glad we shared that together.
Jeeves, I've got
Jeeves,
this.
this isn't a dating sim.
Do your next
She, like-
interview, Mer.
Jeeves,
She
I don't
grins
care if these
happily at him. Like
Jeeves, we can talk about this later, okay?
I don't care if these daggers
back to
don't
the
have
interview.
range. I'll
I
make them
can
have
I
range.
can bring more frog here. Oh wait, no, wait. Soleil can bring more frogs here.
Oh my god.
She said,
It's already learning.
okay. Mer just kind of keeps looking at Jeeves, but she like motions for the next person to come up on her side.
All right. Do you
I'll
motion
show
to
you guys what
the
she looks like.
Deschinary or the half orc?
Let's do half work. You look big and strong. Hi.
Before I begin any of this, can you hear me clearly at all?
Yes,
Yes.
now I can.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what I did differently. You're probably going to hear background noise. I apologize.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to the wonderful group of awesomeness. You are...
You may call me Rosé, tiny one.
I didn't hear that. It cut out on my end.
You may call me Rosé, tiny one.
Rosé?
Rosé.
Rosé. Okay. So what makes you an awesome orc person sword-wielding thing?
Oh crap, I didn't expect to have to do something. Okay.
Oh,
Makes you
wonderful.
useful.
Sorry.
Fuck I know.
Man, I don't know shit.
Can I like draw her blade quick enough and then quickly sheath it to like cut something? I don't know.
Oh, wait, helmet, I got this. And I don't know, maybe, does Murray even have like a fucking thing that you could cut in half?
Like an apple, I guess, or something.
Okay,
Wait,
okay,
we have
let's just-
Isaac's stick. We have Isaac's stick.
Oh, no,
That's
I'm not
so
gonna cut Isaac.
disrespectful to my overpowered stick. That's no
Can we,
useless.
GM, can we say that Mur has an apple because she needs a snack? Or do I have to roll for apple?
No, you can just have an apple. It's fine.
Dex.
I'm sure there's,
Dex
there's,
to roll it up,
there's
Dex,
a.
I throw it down.
How about there is a table in this waiting room where there's like
Okay.
fruit and stuff.
Fine,
So
then. Rosé,
Mur's gonna pick up the apple and look at her. Alright, so are you quick?
Rosé literally just does that. Just pulls out the sword, slices through several pieces, by the way.
She's
like,
holding the fucking apple. She was
Yes.
terrified.
Not the apple.
I'm showing it,
Soleil's like she's disappointed.
dicing the apple into cubes, and then I put the blade up.
Do you not eat
Mercy.
Soleil?
Mur then proceeds to like touch each one of her fingers to make sure they're still there.
You have all fingers. If I wanted them gone, they would be gone, darling.
You're hired, go in the middle. That was fucking awesome.
By the way, I have friend. Giant boar. She's welcome too, yes?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bring whatever you want. If it's not an actual... Sure.
Marvelous, marvelous.
Or get paid.
God. Like, she's still looking at her hand like, I could have fucking lost my hand again.
We
I bet she just chopped off her hand. Not again!
I'm gonna be like, do you have an apple? Okay, I just cut the apple in half, but no, I have to be cool about it.
You fucking impressed her, alright?
Danny, thanks for not making me roll, Alex, 'cause that could have gone bad.
We're just trying to get through this. I don't want to deal with Murr's hand getting cut off.
Please, not again.
All right, Raven, we'll switch back over to you to interview the small boy.
I'm gonna roll for it anyway.
All right, small boy, come up here.
All right.
Okay. Generally, when people come up here, they introduce themselves.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure who was gonna talk first.
I'm Laven. You are.
My name is Arturio Vinici.
All right. Nice to meet you, Arturio. Obviously you're a mage. What's kind of your area, I guess? Just are you a witch, a sorcerer?
General sorcery. I would say I'm quite adept at it too.
If I might ask, how old are you? You seem
What's with
pretty young.
sorcerers in their pride?
Well, I just turned 17 a few months ago.
Oh, you're a tiny baby.
Listen. Shush. I'm here to interview, not talk about my age, alright?
I think it's just an important question when someone's claiming to be very adept. It's
kind of a bloodline thing. My family's pretty good with magic.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
If you've ever heard of the Vinici family over in Imperia, then sure.
Should I have to roll for that to hear
roll
about them?
me knowledge. You can roll me knowledge history if you have it.
I think I probably have history. I have most of them. Yeah, I do. I don't have anything in it though. Oh, okay.
It rings a bell as one of the big popular kind of mage family in Imperia.
All right. So I assume you've been training since you were very young, then.
Yes, we've all sort of had a natural talent for it, I suppose.
Can you tell me anything specific that you have done, not your family?
Well, I've been venturing for quite some time after I left home, basically. But, I mean, I've been venturing with different groups, and we've been doing pretty well.
That's not telling me anything specific that you can do.
He's avoiding the question. Not in the cool group.
Alright, meet me outside.
Alright. Laven's just gonna follow him.
So, is there an open sort of field area?
If you go into the courtyard.
Alright.
Alright, everyone clear out of the courtyard.
Yes,
I don't
you
know
might
what he's
want to
going
move
do.
away.
Soleil scoots in and wants to watch.
Soleil just
Holds Gilbert, because Gilbert wants to watch too.
Mur's kind of peeking
get off
out
to the
from
side. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
As he looks to one of the training dummies, he sort of raises his hand, snaps, and casts Fireball to explode all the surrounding dummies.
Nice.
Its appearance is much more destructive than a regular fireball, as it's not more contained but more just chaotic, and the flames sort of burst around in small little petals.
Alright, I'm assuming you can still control it, though.
Yes, it's just more...
It's just flash here to show it this way, which is fine. That's good for this kind of thing. I just want to make sure you can control it.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Okay.
If you want to see anything else, I have some other things.
No, I think that's fine for the moment. This is kind of just a preliminary kind of thing to make sure we don't just have to send you away.
Alright.
You can just go in the center.
Cool. Also like to point out that his hat is translucent.
Yes.
He has a big translucent mage hat.
Yeah, not transparent, translucent.
Yes. You can see it, but it's sort of looking through one of those umbrellas with the see-through shit.
Ah.
So it's like he's got a plastic see-through hat.
But it's not
Weird
plastic, it's more of
fucking
like ethereal energy.
I'm gonna say it's plastic.
Soleil wants to poke the hat.
Alright,
Okay. Tiny jiggles.
Mur, do you want to do... I forgot there's the hooded human, and then there's also the Dictionary guy.
Eeny, meeny, miny, hood guy. Did you come
there.
over here?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh my
douche.
God.
I don't remember having a hood. Okay.
I didn't. You said you were mysterious, so I thought a hood would be appropriate.
Hello.
Hello there. What's your name?
My name is Ray. I'm not exactly. I don't exactly have anywhere to go. I kind of need, but do I need to show off anything like video?
Well, I mean, we just don't want to have random civilians who can't defend themselves in our group. It's kind of a special operations group. Can you show me anything that you think is a awesome talent of yours? Try to impress me. No pressure, but lots of pressure.
Mine's a bit scarier than your usual.
I'm very interested now. Scary is good.
So he's gonna blood rage in front of me.
All right. What's your blood rage again? What does it do to you? Oh, you grow wings, don't you?
I grow wings and scales. And
So
a
he
tail.
does a similar thing to the woman before, a couple before, Myrrh, but for him he grows a massive pair of wings and like scales begin to sprout on his skin.
Oh,
Don't forget the tail.
Yeah, and the tail. Excuse me.
are you a dragon shifter? That's pretty cool.
You could say that, I guess. I don't know exactly
Question.
what I am.
Have you ever been able to transport someone in that form?
I've been getting bigger and bigger in this form. I'm sure eventually. I think I'm strong enough to hold one person.
Alright. How stable would you say this form is?
I can maintain it for about a few hours.
Okay. Okay. Is there any other... Is there, like, a certain fighting you use? Like, do you have any weapons on you, or do you, like, fight like that?
I prefer not to use this form if I don't have, but I can sword. I also have a bow.
Alright, alright. You know what? You go in the middle with the rest of them.
Alright,
You've
thank you.
definitely impressed me, yeah.
He returns blood rage form.
Alright, does Laven have anyone else to talk to?
I don't have anyone else, I don't think,
So
right?
just the no, you're good. So just the dictionary fella.
Alright, well, we'll take the last one up here then.
Ash.
Ash?
Yeah, I was muted. I forgot.
It's okay.
I have been waiting for
Fucking. This guy, this 6'4"
This asshole.
tall guy comes up, walks up to you, and shakes your hand, and starts. He's all smiles. Tadeo miri, tanema se spiros decir. Esi será emitió. He's speaking Elvish.
Also, Alex, can you look us up?
Mer's just like, man, my dad
will in a
never
bit, yeah.
taught me Elvish.
Mercy,
turns
you
over
need
Laven.
some help.
So, Laven, I don't understand what he's saying, and you know.
Alright,
I speak
I speak the common.
Oh,
I tell you, you ask.
She kind of pokes her ear. She's like, I'm only half, and didn't learn Elvish. Sorry.
He's fine. You should say. I am not as flashy as the rest. I have a rapier. It's completely black. You know how to use, yes. I can also do this. He steps back, looks up at the ceiling, and uses fire breath.
Holy, yeah,
and it's like blue fire. Just blue fire is speeding out.
Holy shit, get in the middle. Just go over there. You don't.
So
I don't
Lace's so excited. She wants to get in on this.
He smiles and he's like, waves like, thank you. He goes into the thing.
She's like, wow, fuck. I feel extremely not cool now. Okay.
Alright, let's go to the middle.
Ray's like, I could have done that.
So, am I hired?
How many people are in the middle right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Thank you very much.
6.
And we had 7 spots, right?
So we still have 1 spot, but we can at least hire all of them if we wanted to.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't.
Excellent.
Do we still get that
Oh,
1,000
wonderful.
gold
Does everyone
bonus?
in this group pledge to at least listen to either Laven or I?
Mer, if you recall, I am the leader.
You said you didn't
Raven's
even
just gesturing in the
wanna be
background. No, it's me. But just pretend.
You got
just
telekinesis.
telepathically telling all
Yeah.
of this. Like, I'm in charge. We're just being nice to him because he's precious.
I mean, I'll listen to you, kid of same height.
Fuck. Yes.
There's many children in group. Is that okay?
I
I'm
wouldn't.
not a child. Thank you very much.
I've killed people before.
Soleil
it's
is
fine.
26 years old. I just look like child.
Let me fix what I say. A lot of edgy children in group.
They haven't even
Huh?
seen how edgy I used to be. Okay.
It's okay. I balance out. I'm 850. We're good.
If you can see Mer's Facebook photos from
Worried.
7th grade.
Mer's MCR face.
My God.
Jeez.
I don't think.
Worried.
So as
Worried
you
I
all are-
joined child group. How you
I
call
think
take care?
I think we only have 1 person underage. Just looks at Arturio. Or Arturo, whatever his name is.
Arturio.
Yeah, kid, are you sure that you're willing to, like, put up with everything?
You're gonna have to
Killer.
probably tell
Killer, I like nickname. We keep that.
Oh my goodness.
You
She
just
looks
call
at
me
Laven
Killer.
like, I miss.
Please don't call me killer.
No,
Okay.
whatever you say, killer.
Oh
Alright.
God. Leif's just gonna be like, this is our life, Mer, for now.
This is our life. This is the life.
Alright, I do want to make one thing clear though, is that if any of you do anything that we do not approve of, we can and will take you out of the group.
Yes.
Oh,
What do you not
I
approve
thought you were
of?
just gonna say take them out later. Like, we're not gonna kill them.
I mean,
Jesus.
depending on what it is. Most
Yeah,
likely.
But
No,
basically,
not a group.
everyone here, just to let you know that Laven, Jeeves, and myself are sort of kind of like the people who started this group. So just like we got advice. You listen to us. I don't. She's just like, I don't fucking care.
That sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
I mean, we're gonna try to not lead you astray. We have done a lot for the Queen. We are rather seasoned. But we're gonna try not to lead you all to death. I promise that.
Cool.
I'll be out of here the second.
Except
that
for like,
death is
I don't
mentioned.
like. Met kind of like looks at Rose like, I don't know. I have a feeling.
You just
Wow.
Damn.
I show you, little one.
Looks at Rose and Rose and Ray like, I have a feeling.
Oh my god.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Why'd
just
you look at
That
me
was
when you
definitely
did that?
So it seems that we have a group of people with a lot of you with extraordinary talents and are also a very talkative group, which is actually a contrast from the last group we had. So Laven, would you like to introduce me to Conan?
Yes, the mages, we have the small child, who does not want to be called killer, is Arturio.
please and thank you.
I'm Mer.
Hello, Mer. I'm Artario. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
The little druid girl is Soleil, and you of course already met Tim.
Tim,
Hello.
yes, me. Hello.
Soleil, is
Hello,
this?
How
Soleil.
tall is Soleil, by the way?
I don't have it written down.
Can you please make her shorter than
I mean,
me so I feel
she's
better
26,
about
but does she
myself?
act like she's like 15?
Well, she's half elf, so she's kind of aged, not as much like.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I know what you mean now.
But she, I don't know. I have a lot of small elf children.
Just please make her shorter than me so I feel better.
What
Make
are
her
you?
under 5'1".
Make her-
God,
Arturio's
I'll make her
5'4", so
exact-
nope.
Make
I'll
her
make
1
her
inch
exactly
taller than
5
Drew.
foot.
Thank you, Betty.
So
5
small.
foot.
You pandered.
I'm tiny, okay? I want someone shorter than me.
Gee,
We're always shorter than you.
I
But
brought in. We have Rose,
If less.
who almost took my hand off. We We have Ray, who I want to say is the spawn of a human and a drake doing the diddle.
How did that
No.
transpire?
How did it happen?
So
I have
it's
a friend
not.
who'd very much like to speak to you.
Me?
No,
No.
not exactly
I
how
mean-
that happened. My parents were both human.
Okay, so something special happened
That
to him.
raises
He's a
more
very special
questions than
boy.
answers.
Then one in your
Exactly.
family must done something with dragon?
And
Drake?
this
I don't think that's what happened.
And
Oh my
This-
god, I don't want to hear about fucking right now, guys, please.
Yeah.
What
and
is,
then
what
Jeeves,
is that?
I understand the feelings that you have right now. We'll talk about that later, okay?
I don't need this horse shit! I'm 345!
Oh shit! I thought you were
And
like.
you still
I
not
thought you were
know
like
how
17,
birds and bees
like I
work?
was.
I'm going to be
Anyway,
very
and
angry.
this
Be
is
surprised.
Oh god,
Is
I
it-
think
is
I'm the
it-
youngest one here then.
Ash. Can you?
Huh,
Can you
yeah, sure.
Ash, can you tell me the pronunciation?
Oh right, Arturio's the child.
Firo.
I'm 17.
Firo.
Yeah.
And this eccentric one with the who
Hello.
speaks Elvish is Firo.
Laven's
and-
actually going to say hi to him in Elvish.
Kalea Miri! And he just shakes your hand.
I don't know how to do it personally, but I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say Laven can do it in a minute.
I'll send you the list. I made literally the
Okay.
Elvish.
And
Josh is
then-
making an elven language for me.
Yep.
Oh, okay, because I want to see it, because that's what Laven thinks in.
Hey Ash, can you write me some abyssal language?
God.
Good lord.
Well,
Well,
Laven, I guess we
or-
don't really have a name for our group. I guess we should probably come up with that.
It could
The
be a
pancake
for our
pals.
mascot Tim.
It could be daycare since we have lots of
Let's
kids.
not do
Oh,
that
go fuck
because I think
yourself.
there's only
We only
two.
have one
There's
kid.
only two actual children here. Jeez,
I'm afraid I was already a mascot for a group of pirates.
That's
They had my face on the flag.
Let's call ourselves the evil squad.
You know, we'll
That
just
sounds
come up with a name
viable.
later. Maybe we'll take a poll,
yeah.
something like that. But anyway, congratulations! You are all now members of unnamed group.
Excellent.
And we will be serving the queen as her spec ops group.
Oh, fun.
Hope to, I hope we all get along well.
So about
We'll
the
also
money.
need you to sign. We'll also need you to
Oh,
sign
we
the
also-
contract.
Yeah, we have some contracts. We need paperwork,
Yeah, so you will not be able to get your money until you sign the paperwork.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Arturio signs his
because
name in
we
cursive
don't-
as well.
We don't necessarily have the money to turn.
Soleil draws a frog.
Oh my.
I also draw a frog.
All right, who doesn't know how to write in this group?
Raises everyone. Soleil raises her
Mer
hand.
raises her hand like.
Okay, we're having class soon.
School
okay?
time. I
Ugh.
still say we should name ourselves the
Raven,
daycare.
Should I help
I
with
I'm
this?
kind of with. I'm
Not
kind of
a
with
kid.
them on this. Wait, this is basically a daycare.
It's
I'm not a kid.
daycare.
I take offense to that.
We'll come up with the name later. It won't be daycare. Oh my
Please.
goodness.
Swampy
I feel-
Squad.
We gotta do something cool, and then the name will just come to us in that moment.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Probably
Yeah.
whatever. We'll come up with it on our
Depends.
first
What's our
mission.
first
For now,
Yeah,
we
like
are.
this group already. It's a lot better than my
For
last
now,
ones.
we're basically Queen Fjord's
Fjord.
Fjord. What the fuck? How do you pronounce her name?
Fiora.
Fiora.
You're
Fiora.
Fiora's mercenaries for now.
Mer, you should
Attack
really learn
friends.
her name.
Look.
No.
Hey,
I quit
Laven.
Fiora. Can we get our money now? It's like
Hey, Laven.
Yes.
I've gone through a lot right now. I really don't need your sass.
I was actually serious.
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Well, welcome everyone. I guess should we go check out that keep?
Yeah.
We have a- wait, we have a
looks
key?
like
Keep.
yes,
Yeah.
we have a
Do.
key. You will be staying with us. Please don't fuck up your rooms or room area.
get a
I don't know
room.
what the setup is. Maybe
Mhm.
Oh,
I
shit.
think so.
It
It
might
might
Finally
be
a
share.
house to
We
stay
haven't
in.
actually been there yet.
it might be a room.
I
You might
hope
all
we don't have
sleep
to
in
share.
it. I mean, hopefully no one snores or talks in their sleep. I don't know.
I don't.
I might want my own room. I don't know.
Okay, we
Yeah,
don't
I
even
don't know
if
if
everyone's gonna have
Dragon
to
Guy
share yet.
changes halfway through night. That's
Good.
scary.
Oh, good. Oh,
I mean, Soleil and
Oh,
Ease
God.
are
That's
are
too
pretty
scary.
cool.
What?
Oh, I
No?
mean, just like Bunky and stuff.
No.
Oh.
I guess we'll
Well-
find out when we get there.
Yeah,
Let's
why don't we
go.
go there first.
Go to the keep.
And I think that's where we're gonna hold this off. We'll find the keep next time.
Oh my
Find
god.
the
Okay.
keep.
Mer-
The entire
Mer
session
went
finds the keep.
Fuck, Mer went from like being like naive and sad to like I'm tired.
I've
I've,
become
I've
grandma.
lost.
Suddenly, I understand Agathon in this moment.
Like Mer is just like I understand everything completely. Like she's so tired because Jeeves is like the only friend she has left, and she's just like I'm losing everything in my life, and I'm gonna lose my.
All right.
Sanity.
I just
Boop, boop.